who teach you, but when it comes to similarity and congruence, this chapter is called similarity and congruence. Okay, similarity means similar. Congruence, exactly the same. Okay, so I hope you differentiate these two. One is exactly the same, which is the meaning of congruence, exactly the same. So similarity is similar. Okay, so let's do question 23 first. Okay, so for question 23, right, they say show that triangle ACD is similar to triangle ADB. So in order to show this, what you need to do is you need to extract these two triangles out first. Okay, can see or not? Can you see or not? Okay, so before you show similarity or congruence later on, you need to extract the two triangles out first. So ACB, ACD, where's ACD? A, C, D, right?
Yeah.
So you need to extract it out. How to extract it out? Draw another one. Oh no, I mean just draw another one. So okay, actually it's good that I have this. Okay, I can use technology to extract it out. I just upload it. Desktop. So over here. Okay. So I have technology with me. So this is ACD. Okay. Of course, you need to get rid of this. Okay, does it make sense? So ACD. Okay. Then the next one you need to extract it out is what? A D B, right? ADB. Okay, so just take ADB out. So I have, okay, I can use technology to help me out. So park them side by side. Okay. So, I think you can read A. Oh, sorry, it's too thick. So once you extract the two triangle out, right? I think you can see that A match with A. So this point A match with A, and then C match with the D. So that means your D is here. So what you need to do is you kind of like you need to flip it. Flip it means okay. Now I need to like A is here. I'm going to move it here, but I need to move the D. The D is here. So the A to D is actually 140 according to this, right? And then AB is 80, so AB is 80. And then you connect this. So I label 80. Okay. So basically you need to match. And then I think you can see that this BD is 180, right? Yeah. Given by the question. Right? So now almost done already. Okay. So how do you show that these two they are similar? Okay. What you have learned to show these two is similar in school. Angle, right? You have learned how to show by angle, right? Right?
Yeah.
Angle. So in this case, you can see that my angle A is equal to my angle A. Right? So that's one. Angle A equals to angle A. So angle A is quite common. You know it's common, right? Common means they both share the same angle. Can you see? Angle A and angle A is the same angle, right? Angle A. And angle A is the same angle, right? That means they refer to the same angle. So common. And then next, can you prove that this angle and this angle is the same? Can you? And then can you show that this angle and this angle is the same? Did the question say so? Did the question say so? 没有. So you need one more pair of angle. Okay? You need one more pair of angle so that you can prove that these two, they are similar. But you don't have another pair of angle anymore. Okay? The yellow one cannot. And then the one here also cannot. So using three angles, fail. Cannot. So the first approach is using three angles. Fail. So you need to use the approach 2, using length ratio. So approach 2 is using length ratio. Okay, how to use length ratio? Okay, how to use length ratio? Can you see that this one can you see that this AC is 165 or not? And this AC match with AD, right? Right? And then this AD match with? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to see length ratio. You know what's ratio, right?
Yeah.
Ratio means something divided by something, right? So if I pick 165 over 160, 140 here, 165 over 140, so that means this 140 is over 180. I mean 140 is over 80. This divided by this divided by this. If these two ratio is the same, that means they are similar. That's called length ratio. Okay, can you use a calculator? What's the ratio here? Fraction. Mixed number, improper fraction.
105/8.
No. I want fraction. That's why I emphasize fraction. Don't give me mixed number. I want fraction.
33/28.
再来.
33/28.
Very good. Then what about this?
7/4.
Huh?
7/4.
704. So looks like they are not similar. Or did I make a mistake? I think so. What is AC? AC is here, right?
Yeah.
Actually, AC is 80 plus 165. Just now I erased the 60. Yeah, I erased the 80 here. Can you see?
Yeah.
So in fact, it's not 165 over 140. It should be
165 plus 80.
correct. Okay. So you see, you make a mistake. I make a mistake. I need to quickly correct it. Okay. So I cannot be itchy hand, right? To erase. Okay. Okay. So over here should be 165 plus 80. So plus 80. Okay, that's the whole length, right? Okay, good. So can you recalculate this? Okay. So can you see 704? So length ratio is the same. Therefore, triangle ACD is similar triangle ADB. Are you clear? Okay, so you have two approaches for you to find similarity. Okay, the first one is using three angles, but for this question, three angle cannot, because you only have one angle, and you don't have the second and the third, so this method cannot. So, but you can use this method to show. Right? So if you can prove that the length ratio is the same, that means the two triangles, they are similar. Okay? So now with this, now the question is, how do you find this question mark CD? They are similar. So what do you mean? They are similar, so what? So if this divide by this, what? To get 80. Or in a way, if you don't want to see it this way, you want to see 80 times what give you 140. You want to, because they match, so there is a factor here. So 80 times what give you 140? Give me a mixed number. What's the mixed number? 1 3 over 4, right?
Yeah.
So you 80 times 1 and 3 over 4 give you 140, right?
Yeah.
So that means your this 180, you need to times the same thing to get question mark, right? Does it make sense to you? This side times this to give you this, then this one also need to times the same factor to get this. Right? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So the question mark equals to 180 times. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does it make sense or not? Okay, so done for this question. So if you look at your this much simpler question here, can you just bring the whole table over? Move. I just get one question now. Okay, 再来. This one not yours, right?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Show me your schoolwork, the one that you don't understand. Okay, just anyone now. Okay, good. 15, 17, 8. X, Y, 4. Okay, by the way, they already draw the two triangle out. And by the way, they also match for you already. Okay, so can you see how they match or not? 15 match with X.
Yeah.
17 match with
Y.
Y. And then of course 8 match with 4. Okay, so the question you ask yourself is this. Are they similar or not? Are they say similar? So if they are similar, so in a way, so they are similar. So I can use length ratio. Or over here is actually proportionality. How? 8 match with 4, right? Ask yourself. 8 to 4, you do what? How do you get from 8 to 4? Divide by 2. So 8 need to divide by 2 to get 4. So 15 also need to get x, right? So what's x?
7 whole 1 over 2.
Give me a decimal number.
7.5.
So similarly, how do you get 17 to y?
Divide by 2.
What do you get?
8.5.
8.5. So that's, you can use, this is called similar triangle property. So the two approaches, the first one is using angles, 3 angles, and the second one is using length ratio. And in this case is proportionality. The way we know it is proportionality. So these two are similar triangle properties that you can use. Can you write it down? Go back and memorize. By the way, any award for your best performance so far in your life?
Usually, I think when there's like almost holiday or something, they'll give out like
Best improvement.
they'll give out like best in what subject.
And then you get money, right?
That one is for end of year.
Oh, okay. Then your mom, what's your mom's award to you? Not yet. Nothing. Or a kiss or what?
They haven't give yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay. So I just demonstrated to you 2 times. Which option? Option 2. How to use the length ratio. One question from you, your schoolwork. Then the other question from my work, right? Okay? So we have been using the length ratio, or in this case is proportionality. Of course, if you tell your teacher proportionality, your teacher won't understand. Okay? Length ratio is more universal. Okay? The 2 packs are yours?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Next. Let's try another question. This one. Question 3. Have you done? You say you don't understand, how come you finish all?
No, this one my teacher go through.
Go through, but whether you understand or not, they don't care.
He go through very fast,
So you just copy down only. You don't understand. So
yeah.
Okay, good. Then can you show me this question? Don't look at your work. So the question is this. Let me just copy the question down. That's what 12x 18. Can I get a triangle? Okay, good. I can get triangle. Yes, very good. That's why I love this Miro app. 12x 18. the other one is sorry. Sorry. I think there is something funny about this thing. I don't think I can rotate it, can I? Oh, can. Eh. Yeah lor. So this is something I cannot do.可以。This is V, this is W, this is Z, then this is ABC. Okay, good. Yeah. So over here, I think they are a bit like they are a bit tricky here. Well, so can you go to a blank page? Can you get a blank page out? Okay, good. So, what is so tricky about this question compared to your question just now?
The one they.
The first one?
The first one they make it like easier to.
Yeah, the align for you already, or kind of like they match for you already, right?
Yeah.
They match you. They match the point by point for you already. So in this case, right, for this case, you need to match yourself. So the first thing you do is you try to get this. You can read. The question says, what similar to what? You say what? Triangle.
Triangle
ABC
is similar
to triangle
to
VW
Z.
Z. Okay, good. So in this case, right, you need to match yourself. Okay. So in order to match yourself, right, okay, I have the technology to help me out. Okay. Can you see I copy it out already?
Yeah.
I need to choose this to move, right? Okay. How do I move this? Okay, sorry, it's my first time using, so take time. Okay, good. Okay, so this point is your what? So once you rotate it, right, you need to label the point. This is your V, right? Right?
Yeah.
So I just did this. So the Z will be here, right? The W is here, right? And then this ZW is 24, right? This ZV is 20, right? And this is your Y, right? Okay, good. So once you have uh, transform it and align it with this one, and this one is gone. You don't need. Why you don't need? Because it's useless already. So with this, I think it's pretty easy for the match now. Can you see it's very easy for you to match? This one. How do you get to 24? Times something, right? What is the something? So similarly, 12. The 12 match with which one? The Y or 20?
Y?
Yes, because it's the left hand side, right? Oh, so you times the 4 over 3. What do you get?
16.
Then last one, X. Oh, X is that side to this side. So that's this side to this side is, so left to right is times this. So this to this is divide 4/3. Okay, is 15. Can you check the answer? X equals to 15, Y equals to 16. Can you check?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have been using the length ratio or proportionality, okay, 3 times. Okay, so now let's do the angle one. You have the angle one, like I want to use the option one already, angle, this one. Okay, so the first thing you do is, yes, get the two triangle out. Okay, the triangle might not be exactly the same as yours, but good enough is okay already. Okay. It looks like I still have problem learning this, but it take time, take time. Okay lah, let's assume it this way first. Okay, then they say what? GHK. Okay, I get GHK first. GHK. They say triangle GHK is similar to triangle LMN. And then how they label it? LMN. Oh, okay, so in a way, right? In fact, they already align for you. They match for you already. That means that you don't have to rotate it. Do you know how? Do you know why you don't need to rotate it? Can you see? G is here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you need to rotate it. Your G is here, right? Your L is where? Your L is on top, right? So in a way, they never match for you. They never match for you. You notice G match with L, H match with M. So that means what I'm supposed to see is G. Okay, so in a way, okay, so you have to do this. G match with, okay, we use another color. G match with your L. So if G match with your L, in this question, L is here. So that means you need to force your L to be come down. So you need to rotate. You need to rotate this so that you match. So if this is L, then H match with M, right? Your M is here, right? So H match with M, so that means this. Can you see that I already rotate? In fact, how you rotate this thing? Can you tell me how you rotate this thing? How you rotate this thing? To match this one?
The L.
L, come down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to do it now. Like this, right?
Yeah.
Something like this, right? And then I bring it down. Something like this, right? Okay, good. So once you match, then you can do question already. 可以吗? Okay, I need to label. L is 35, right? Can you say L is 35?
38.
Okay, good. So I need to label my L is 38, which is here, 38. Okay. Y is N, because of N, right? The rest, okay, it's okay, good. So now you just match, Can you see that this angle is equal to angle? Because similar means the angle is the same.
Yeah.
So therefore your this angle G is equal to angle L, in this case is 38. Okay? Then can you see that this N match with the K? So angle K is equal to angle N equals to 75. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay, good. So in a way, this is 38, then you label this is 38. So if this is 38, this is 75, what's your X? 38, 75, what's this?
$67.
67. So this is 67, so that means this is also 67 because they match. So angle H is equal to angle M. So it's 67. Does it make sense to you? Can you help me check whether my answers are right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. So this is using option 1, using angles. Okay, so whether you use angles or use length ratio, right? What's the most important step actually for similar triangle?
Must see which one match.
Correct.
Which one?
Actually, how you do the matching is by rotate, because only when you rotate, right, then you can see the matching. I mean, only when you rotate, then you can match them, right? If you don't rotate, you cannot match them, right? So your job is to rotate one of them to match with the first one every single time. Okay? If they align them for you, good. You don't have to do so much work. Alright? Okay? Good. So, okay, let's try our question. Because your question seems to be quite easy. Okay, over here, they say question 3. You can go back to the question. Okay, so, did you do? Oh, congruent. No, don't do congruent. We do similarity first. Eh, this one, no. This one first. Question 16. First question. Have you done this? Question 16. Yeah. Have you done this? 有吗? So, can you explain to me how you do? Part A, BAD. Where's BAD? Where's BAD? Hey, correct. Where's BAD? So what is this? You say 110. 为什么? What's your reason?
You see the BCD.
ABC is a rhombus. So, rhombus means what?
The opposite.
Opposite angle is the same. Okay? So these two, they are the same. These two,
They're also the same.
correct. So that's why that's how you get 110. For A. Then BME, where's BME? Can you label BME? Why you don't use your stylus? Okay, so what is this angle?
Right angle.
Can you label? I don't know. Why is it right angle? Why is it a right angle? 90 degree. Okay, good. Label 90 degree. Can you use some more skinny stroke? Okay, good. Then what else they ask? ABE. Where's ABE? So which angle they want? Correct. So what is this? Is there an isosceles triangle? I think you can find this one. What is this one? The blue one is 110. So this one? Divide by 2, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because it cut half, right? So if this is 55, I think you can get this over here. Right?
125.
So I think you can get this also. Okay? So that's how you get all the angles, which is 5 marks. Now, name two pair of similar triangle. Yes. So, which is similar to which and which is similar to which? Two. What I see here is this. This whole thing is 110, right?
Yeah.
This is 90, right? 对吗?
Yeah.
So this one is how much? 55. So can you see? This is 55, this is 55, this is 90, this is 90. So what is this? What's that? Okay, 35. What is this? 35 also, right? So you can make use of the option 1. Use 3 angles. Right? So what you say? So this one is angle ABM is equal to angle CBM. Right? 45 degree, right? Okay. Then angle, this one 55, that one also 55. So angle BAM is equal to angle BCM. Last one, angle BMA, angle BMC, 90, right? Can you see angle, they are the same. So you can conclude triangle BAM is similar to triangle what? BAM is similar to BCM, right? Alright. Alright. I make use of the angles. Alright. Okay? Because for similar triangle, you have two options. Option 1,
Using the 3 angles.
yeah, using 3 angles. Okay, I use 3 angles. And option 2,
With the
length ratio. But in this case, there is no length for you, right?
Yeah.
So you can only use angle. Okay, so this is one pair. One more pair. Actually, I think this one also can. This is also 55. This is 90. So this is also 35. So in a way, right, this one is also similar to this one. But of course, you need to match accordingly. Do you match with what? Yes. A is A lah, right? Then M is M. Yeah. Okay? So 2 times that. Alright? Okay? Okay? That's how you take this question out. Okay, over here. Did you do this question? A parallelogram, this one? This one? Part B. 11 part B. Did you do it? Yes or no? Or don't know how to do? Don't know how to do ah? Okay. Let's work on it together. Okay, first thing first, you need to. Okay, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Which one? A, B, C, D. This one is a parallelogram. Okay, this one. So probably you can trace it out a little bit. Okay. Then they say AEDH is a rhombus. AEDH. So this one is a rhombus. I use another color to differentiate. Clear? Then after that they say what? E is a point on AB. Where's E? E is here, right? So I already give you EB is 2 cm. Okay? So if EB is 2 cm, AE is how much? Is 3 EB. So AE is how much? 3 times the EB, which is 3 times, what is EB? Okay, 2 cm. So 3 times 2 cm is? 6 cm. So you can label AE. AE is here. 6 cm. Right? By the way, rhombus, what's the meaning of rhombus? All the sides are? Yeah, so that means this one is 6 cm, this also 6 cm, this also 6 cm, this also 6 cm. Am I right? Am I right or not? Okay, good. Done. And by the way, the yellow one is a parallelogram, right? What's the property of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are? Good. So this AB is 8, right? 6 plus 2. So over here is also? This one match with this one, right? So this 2 is the? This is 8, right?
Yeah.
This one also? 8. Why? Because parallelogram. Parallelogram means opposites are? Same. So this is 8, this is also 8. But for AD, I don't know yet. AD, I don't know yet. Okay? For AD, I don't know. So that means this and this, I don't know. Okay? So I try to write down all the information that I know. Okay? Next. G is the midpoint of AD. G is the midpoint of AD. G, this one is the midpoint of AD. You know what's the meaning of midpoint? What's the meaning of midpoint?
The middle.
Middle, yes. So in the middle means this part and this part is the same. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you? I don't know how much, but at least I know that they're the same. Right, this is the midpoint. Okay? So if this is, let's say this is 4. This is? Yes. This is also? Okay, good. I don't know yet. Never mind. Continue. FA is parallel to DE. FA, where's FA? FA is here. Parallel to DE, which is here. And FA is, FA unit is, so FA here is 4. FA is 4 unit. This is 4U. While DE is 5U. This is 5U. Right? So 5U is 6. 4U is how much? 4U is AF. So 4U is how much? If 5U is 6. So write down. Okay? Okay, the question asks for AE. Where's the AE? AE is how much? Yeah, right? How much? Yeah. DE. DE is how much? FA.
Oh,
4U.
4.8.
Correct. Is it very hard? No. Just do it step by step. Okay? Am I right? It's not very hard. Just need to do it step by step. Okay? Then now they ask you to write down the value of area of the AFD. Where's AFD? AFD is here. AFD. So means here. A F D. Okay, so if I extract it out, A F D. So A F D. AF is 4.8. Right? Then to the area of AD, where's AD? ADE, which is here. ADE. Right? But do you agree that ADE is the same as AHD or not? ADE is the same as AHD. Rhombus ma. Rhombus ma. That means this whole thing ADE, that means this whole thing, right? Can you see that this whole thing is actually equals to the AHD also? Because it's a rhombus ma. Rhombus means this is cut. This half is should be equal to this half. So in a way, it's equal to AHD. So what they want is the ratio of this, to the AHD, because AHD is equal to AED. So in a way, it's angle AHD. So you need to find a ratio. Okay, how we do it? We'll talk about it second half.